Hey, thank you both for making time today. I'll be honest. I am genuinely excited about this conversation. OHP has built something remarkable, and I think that's a real opportunity for both of us here.
The feeling is mutual, Rachel. We've admired your work for a long time, and signing an author of your caliber would be a fantastic addition to our roster. We're genuinely excited to explore a partnership, to see what a partnership would look like.
We see this as a real shared opportunity as well. Rachel brings a proven best selling track record and a loyal readership, and OHP brings the platform to take that further. We're certainly not here to fight over numbers. We're here to find something that works best for both sides.
Yeah, agreed. Our interest is signing Rachel, but we also need to protect company margins and keep the deal realistic on our end. We are confident we can find a fair structure that works for everyone.
Let's start with royalties, since that's usually the anchor for everything else. We're prepared to offer 10%. That's already a strong and competitive rate within our standard structure.
I appreciate your number. I would like to be transparent. 10% is my current rate with my existing publisher. For this step to be forward, I need something that reflects where I'm today as a best-selling author.
And just for context, the publishing industry range for established best-selling authors sits between 12 and 15%. We're not asking for the ceiling, of course. 15% is a defensible, well-supported number for an author at Rachel's level.
Yeah, our absolute ceiling or royalties is 15%, but that's reserved for our highest tier authors with multiple titles on our list. For a first book together, 12% is more realistic from our side.
I can work with 12% as a starting point for this deal, but I want that paired in strong terms elsewhere, especially on signing bonus and the distribution. Let's come back to royalties once we have the picture.
That's fair. Let's hold 12% as a working number and keep moving.
Okay, on the signing bonus, I received $10,000 with my last publisher as a debut author. At my current level, I'd expect that number to be significantly higher, not the same.
Yeah, we can offer a signing bonus in the range of $25,000 to $30,000. That already reflects your standing. It's well above what we'd offer a newer author.
It's certainly a meaningful number, thank you, and we certainly appreciate it. We'd like to see it land at 30,000, the top of your own stated range, given Rachel's track record.
Yeah, we can agree to 30,000 on the signing bonus. Yeah.
Thank you. That's a strong number. Okay. On the advance, I'd like a modest advance to give me room to write the next book without any financial pressure.
Yeah, I'll be straightforward with you. Our preference is not to include a separate advance since the signing bonus is already sustainable. It's not something we typically combine.
I understand the concern about stacking payments. What if the advance is small and tied directly to manuscript delivery, say 15,000 paid only once the next book is delivered? That protects you from upfront risk while still giving Rachel the support to write without distractions.
Okay, let's move on to distribution. Our average is 10 countries, and we can go as high as 14 for the right author.
10 countries works well for me, actually. That's the right in line with what I was hoping for.
Yeah, good. On Prince Run, our range is 3 to 4, and for book clubs, our target is 3, with 5 being our outer limit.
We'd like to land at 4 print runs and 4 book clubs, right between your target and the ceiling on both. That feels fair given where we've landed on royalties and the bonus.
Okay, for print running is fine. On book clubs, we can commit to actively pursuing 4 partnerships as a good fit target.
Yeah. And on promotion, we'd like to see 30 weeks. Promotion is a major driver of sales for us, and that's already below our typical 35 weeks ask.
I hear that promotion matters to you, and I want to be upfront. I'd rather spend that time writing than touring. But I understand the connection between the promotion and the distribution. We just agreed on. I can commit to 20 weeks, focused high impact weeks rather than long drawn out schedule.
Well, 20 weeks is lower than we would like, but Given where we've landed on royalties and distribution, we can accept that as our floor.
Okay, one last piece. I'd like to keep this to a two-book deal. It gives both of us a real chance to see how this partnership works before committing further.
We'll be more comfortable with a slightly higher commitment, given everything we're putting into this deal.
Understandable. What if Rachel offers OHP right of first refusal on her third book? You'd get the first conversation about what comes next before anyone else without locking in a longer term today.
Oh yeah, that's a reasonable breach. We can accept that two-book deal with the right of first refusal clause.
Perfect. So let's make sure we're fully aligned before we close. Here's where I believe we've landed. A 12% royalty rate with a 30,000 signing bonus, a 15,000 advance tied to manuscript delivery, distribution in 10 countries with 4 print runs, and a good faith commitment to 4 book club partnerships, 20 weeks of promotion, and a two-book deal with a right of first refusal on book 3. Does that match your understanding?
Yeah, that exactly matches ours. And I think that's a strong deal for both sides.
Yeah, agreed. It keeps us within our limits while genuinely reflecting Rachel's standing. We are happy to move forward on these terms.
I'm generally pleased with where we have landed. This deal reflects my track record while giving us both real flexibility going forward. Thank you for working through this with us in good faith.
Thank you, Rachel. We're excited to have you join our home publishing, and let's get this drafted into a formal agreement, please.
Thank you.